Good morning, it's Miss Roman. Today we're going to be working on metal insets. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we do our metal insets at school. Some of you might already know. The second thing we're going to do is go on a scavenger hunt to find our own metal inset materials. Are you excited? So I have my big piece of paper, and since my metal inset is small, I'm going to fold it in half. I don't need all of the space for one metal inset. I'm going to pick up my pink, the outside of it. You can put it anywhere on your paper. I'm going to choose one color. Make sure you hold it down while you're tracing. Use your pinching fingers. Now I'm going to do the inside circle. I want you to pay attention and tell me if these circles are almost the same size or if they're very different. Make sure I hold it down. It's okay if you have to pick up your pencil. You can see I have two circles, 1, 2. I think they're almost the same size. The last step is to choose your third color, and you can draw lines or squiggles inside. I like squiggles the best. You can make them big or small. Make sure you go from the top to the bottom. This is what it looks like when I'm finished. So now I've gone on a scavenger hunt around my house. Did you go on a scavenger hunt yet? If you haven't, please pause the video and go find items that have circles. Once you have found them, we're going to open up our paper. Our items might be large, and turn it over. We have a whole piece of paper just for our circles. The first circle I found is a mug. It has 2 circles. Top and the bottom. Looks like the top circle is much bigger than the bottom circle. The second circle I found is just a normal drinking glass. It also has 2 circles, the top and the bottom. The last one I found, it's a little light. I can turn it on. Wow. The top of it is round though, like a sphere. I can't really trace that. The bottom is flat. I'm going to try to trace this circle. Let's start with our mug. I'm going to trace the big circle first. I have to make sure I hold it down really tight. Now I'm going to do the small circle. Sometimes the handle might get in your way. Don't worry if it does. You can just fill in the blank when you finish. Wow, the top is very big and the bottom is very small. Let's try our drinking glass. I'm going to do the top first. Choosing orange this time. What colors are you choosing to do your metal insets with? Now I'm going to do the bottom of it. Let's see if they're the same size. What do you think? What is your hypothesis? My hypothesis is that they're going to be almost the same size. Wow, was your hypothesis correct? They're almost exactly the same size. Now the last one is my little light. We talked about I trace the top of it, and I can't because it's round. It would just roll away. So I'm going to trace the bottom. This one's a little bit more difficult to trace. So let's see how it works. It might be a little bit bumpy. because we can't get the pencil all the way underneath of it. Wow, this one has another circle. Let's put all of our objects back on our circles and see what objects we chose. Can you think of any other objects inside of your house that are shaped like a circle?